Hi, welcome to a new restoration project from eBay. So this pile of parts on my bench are the parts of a Bulgarian made Elka 103 calculator. It was pretty cheap on eBay because not working at 10 euros. It is worth up to 60 euros in working condition. So the main issue is actually a very bad battery leakage. As you can see, we are missing some of the battery contacts. So I will clean, if I can, the ones here at the back, but here I will need to find replacement contacts that will slide in here probably. So I will try to see either in an other calculator or a radio or whatever other device with AA battery contacts, if I can salvage the metal parts and insert them here. If not, I will try to find another solution. So obviously it is why the battery calculator was not working. If you are missing two contacts in the battery compartment, it cannot work. But there is something else. So this calculator was specifically marketed by Mazda Batteries Company in France. I had to remove this sticker because it was covering the two screws, but with eating a little bit I managed to remove it with not too many damage. I will probably order some very thin double-sided tape to reglue it in place. I will see when the restoration will be done. So, about the electronics, here is what it looks like. We have bubble LED display, a very nice keyboard contacts, as you can see, with golden springs. I will need to clean under each one of them. And also quite complicated mechanism, as you can see, for the keys. Each one of the key is mounted on a little hinge, in fact. Quite interesting. So this part will need cleaning. So the battery leakage did also do some damage here on the PCB tracks. I have at least 3 or 4 cuts in the tracks. So I will need to repair it. And about the electronics, I try not to move too many of these wires because they seem quite delicate. In fact, we have a mix of Russian, Bulgarian, and what seems to be Japanese IC for the main IC. I do not remember this logo, but it is either US or I believe a Japanese company. If someone can remember, maybe it is Rockwell. So the resistors are Russian for most of them. The transistor here look to be probably East German. This must be a little power converter module. And these little capacitors here, it is a KEA brand. I believe they might be maybe Polish or one of the Eastern countries anyway. And Russian resistors. Interesting mix of parts. I will have to redo some solders here, but it is not too bad. And interestingly enough, all the voltages are written in negative voltages. The battery is minus 6 volts. I have a minus 8 and a minus 15 here. And actually the plus side of the battery go to the black wire in the battery compartment. Quite interesting. Okay, so for now the main deal is to find matching contacts for inserting here. I will try to scrap some items and see if I can find anything matching, or maybe I have something somewhere in stock, but I have to dig in my pile of random parts for it, and it may require some time. In the meanwhile, I will some day repair this for PCB tracks and check the solder grains on this. So it is a fun little project in several several little steps I can do in the evening after work, for example. So it is quite nice. So for now it is going into a little project crate like this, and when first I need to find the battery contacts, and I will go from there. If I do not find anything, I may break up some this kind of battery holder and retrieve the contacts, but they are not really what I want. So I keep it as an option, but I will try to find something better. Okay, so for now, thanks for watching, bye bye.